Smarty Pants, if you are Smarty Pants. We're going to learn about something called absolute value. What is absolute value? Well, we got perfect line, we got a number line, and we got 0 right here. And if you go to the right of 0, you find 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then so on for infinity and beyond. And then if you go to the left of 0, you got -1. Yeah, focus up. No, gosh. -2, -3, -4, and -5 on the number line. And what absolute value is, it's denoted by this little sign, these 2 bars. And it's basically asking you the distance from 0 a number is. So if I were to give you an example, if I were to ask you the absolute value of 3, I would denote it by putting 3 and then putting 2 bars around it like that. And I'll ask you, what does that equal? Well, you would say, well, it's the distance 3 is from 0, which if we start at 0 and we travel to 3, we go 1, 2, 3, and it is 3. So the absolute value of 3 is just 3. But if I were to ask you, what's the absolute value of -3? Well, you would say, well, it's the distance it is from 0. It's 1, 2, 3 away from 0. So the absolute value of -3 is 3. Because it's not the value of that number, it is the distance it is from that number. So the absolute value of a positive number is just going to be that positive number. And the absolute value of a negative number is going to be the opposite of that negative number, the positive version of that negative number. The absolute value of 5 is equal to 5. The absolute value of -5 is equal to 5. The absolute value of 6 is equal to 6. And the absolute value of -6 is equal to 6. Because it's the distance it is from 0, not the value. Okay? Think of it like that. The distance it is from 0, not the value. Okay, we'll stay in school.